Hey guys, just reviewing one of my Dupont Lighters, ST Dupont. This is the Lean or Line 2 Diamond Heads torch. So this is the Line 2 torch. This is the non-flip top ones. So it just has the opening there where when you push on it, it starts to open. And it's got the Dupont D there, stylized D there on the opener. Pretty much the same operation as a extend or maxi jet lighter. It's got the fuel window there on the side, but the only difference is that the outer shell is, in this case, it's a palladium plated. I believe it's brass. I don't know. It's a palladium finish is what they called it. I don't know if it's brass. It's not as heavy as like the Lean 1 or Line 1 or other Line 2 lighters either. It is the same size, roughly the same size as a standard Line 2, except that it's slightly thicker, I believe, than it. The level of finish is pretty close. I would say probably not as good. I would say that if you looked at a regular Line 2 lighter, you would feel that it's a better constructed a lighter. And I think they are slightly more expensive, but you just feel like there's more in there, and there's more moving parts and sort of more intricacies and sort of more even better finish. If I had to pick between the two in terms of finish, I would say that the finish is better. So let's just take a look at the bottom here. These ones are not like the other Line 1, Line 2 lighters in that they're not stamped and heavily engraved in the bottom. These ones have sort of like a laser printed DuPont on it, more similar to the Extend lighters. They are made in France, and they have the laser printed stuff there. They use a standard butane nozzle, so you can use regular butane as well as the DuPont butane that comes in the canister, and then it has the adjustment nozzle there that has some sort of serial number on the flame adjuster there with a serial number on it, and it operates the same as the Extends do with the side mounted thing, and also it has that. If you shake it, we'll zoom out. If you shake it, you can hear that device that when you hold upside down, it doesn't let you push down on the igniter. So when you turn back up, you can push on it. So what I've noticed with this one is it's not quite as reliable as the regular edition, the regular maxi jet ones, and it's significantly more expensive too. I did pick this up from an authorized dealer, so I know it's a real deal, and they also don't make fakes of this, so that helps. But yeah, once in a while, this one it just doesn't fire, and it might be because the butane that was in there might not have been the good butane. I don't know. They may have loaded up with something else instead of DuPont, because you can easily use non-DuPont gas in here. So they may have loaded up with some cheap stuff or something, maybe why it's misfiring a little bit every once in a while. Well, misfiring when it's fresh. So the one thing that DuPont is known for is with their single jet torches is that they have super powerful flames, and they also fire every time. So this definitely has a very powerful long single jet flame. It's the most powerful single jet that I've seen. As far as these types of lighters are concerned. I think some of those mini welding torches that people use as lighters might have a bigger one. But it's pretty good, holds a lot of fuel. The fuel window that's here is a little hard to see. I found that it's hard to tell how much gas there is unless you have a fair bit of light there, but it's cool that it's there. It's pretty visible. It also has these on the other side of the Dupont D, it's got some vents there, I guess, for cooling or for heating, for venting the torch mechanism, as well as the back here. Similar locations as they are on the MaxiJet, actually. So I wouldn't be surprised if the mechanism in here is very similar to the mechanism that was inside the Extend lighters when they were still made in France. So very likely to be the same mechanism. I haven't been able to detect any differences in the torch. The element looks the same, and the flame looks actually the same. So for the most part, you're spending the extra few $100 here just to get the beautifully finished palladium case that DuPont uses for this lighter. And it's a nice case. I'll have to say, I mean, is it worth the extra money for most people? Probably not. I have a thing for gadgets, and I can't help myself, so I really enjoyed it. But there you go. Just wanted to shoot a little review on these because there's basically no information out there on the Line 2 torch from DuPont, so thought that you guys might enjoy this review. Have a good one.